All right, how's it going, everybody? I just want to make this video recording real quick, going over last night's Asia session trade and then the continuation into this morning. Anyways, so last night we had this basically PSP that got created on the daily between NQ and YM with yesterday's close. Right, and we already had this SMT inside of the higher time frame rebalance, right, on the quarterly, and then furthermore in discount on the monthly. Now we have a monthly gap fill SMT as well. So we had this PSP right here, right, and then so basically what we were looking at uh, going into yesterday evening was this. Go back here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Let's just go like this. Perfect. Right. So basically, let's just walk through what ends up happening. Let's go. Right. We have the daily. This is where we end up closing, right? From Monday, right? So day opens low, right? So we get for the daily candle, we get this open low that starts with Asia here, right? And if we drop down to like the 5 minute, right, what we can actually see that ends up happening, right? We end up getting SMT with previous day low, right, with Monday's low, and that creates, right, the daily SMT right here. So now we have created, Asia creates an SMT, right, with previous day low. You can see that here, right? Asia opens, right, creates that. And then, right, we get the V-shape reversal, right, signature. And then all for me, YM obviously was the one that has the protected low, so it's a stronger asset. So this YM was the one to take, right, trading back to that daily BISI, which is also previous day high, or the daily SIBI, sorry. Um, so anyways, the YM here. So what I ended up doing was waiting, right? Got the CSD here. Oops. Oh man, there we go. Right. So 15, right? Opens low, right? Then we get this OB CSD here, and then I wanted to wait to see what 30 was going to do here, right? 30 ends up right opening low into this OB, right? And then we end up expanding through the opening price CSD. This becomes a breaker, right? And so once this occurred, then I end up just getting long here at 37. When we come down here to opening price, that's where I end up getting long, and right, stop goes here, and then I just held that obviously until YM reached previous day high. So anyways, that was the overnight session. So let me stop that so I can get into this morning's. But anyways, that was really nice. That was what, like 300. Yeah, even if you cut a piece of that, you could scale out here. I ended up doing that. I ended up going like partly on prop, then cash. So anyways, okay, let's get into that.